Grumpy Reviewers. I'm Mario.
And this is Celeste.
And today we're going to review the film Gray Matter.
Thank you.
Directed by writer Ray K. Sager. Produced by, well, we don't know who produced it. Starring Alice Crocker, Sean Patrick Dolan, and Tara Elizabeth. Well, I'd like to open our discussion about this film that we discovered online. It was distributed by Indiecan Pictures. That's how we found out about it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's a film that's currently being distributed by Indiecan Pictures. That's how we found out about it, again, online. And so we decided to check it out. And we rented it through VOD, Video on Demand. And first off, I'd like to say that the look of it is beautiful. I mean, it's beautifully shot. You can tell it's very slick, well produced. I could honestly even say it was well acted, wouldn't you?
It was, yeah. It was.
And as always, whenever I give my input on a movie, you're always going to hear me gloat about how great the special effects were, because that tends to be my thing. So I'm really into that. So you're always going to hear that. But truthfully, yes, the special effects are great. It's very slick, and after all, that's pretty much why you watch these type of sci-fi films.
Make us recognize this
you really
common
don't
bound.
look for a whole lot
I
more
occasionally
than that.
think how
Really.
quickly
Good aliens.
our differences worldwide
Maybe a good spaceship.
would vanish
That's
if
a
we
short
were
one.
facing an alien threat from outside.
But
That's about all you
this world.
got.
Right, but we do have to say, I mean, in all truthfulness, even though we did enjoy this film to a certain degree, it was difficult to follow because there really wasn't much of a plot to it. I mean, there was probably what?
Well, there was a good idea.
Right.
I believe that they had a good concept.
Is not an alien force
but
already among us?
I'm always partial to the writing side of things, to the dialogue, which this had none.
You're always going to get
None.
You're always going to get that criticism from her because she's an excellent writer, and I have no problem admitting that she's a better writer than I am. So, in that regard, she's always going to be on point with her criticism. I mean,
there's maybe 3 to 5 pages of dialogue in this whole film.
Yep, that's very true.
There's no wow. I'm so upset that because to me, I look for dialogue to tell me what's going on. Why are we here? Why do I care? I thought it started out great with the kids in the house, and I was like,
It was a great setup. I mean, truthfully, it was a great setup.
Yes.
I mean, visually, you get the stereotypical meteor hitting the Earth.
Yes.
Pretty soon the alien's going to be menacing people and everything. So, in that regard, it was great.
Right.
And if I remember correctly, the girl in the beginning, one of the actresses, we're going to talk about that in a moment, but one of the actresses gets abducted. And, of course, the stereotypical scenario, she's lying naked on a table on an alien ship, and it looks like she's about to be probed.
right.
That doesn't really happen, right? I don't remember that happening. But anyhow...
Well, but they cut her neck.
That was cool.
Remember, he implanted something in her neck. But that happens after the boys.
Correct.
And after they speed forward.
Correct.
Remember?
Correct.
And then I didn't like it.
The only reason is because it's difficult to follow. I mean, it really is. There's really not
I'm a grumpy reviewer on this.
Right.
I am. I'm a total grumpy reviewer on this. I didn't like it. And I wanted to like it. We paid $4.50. Right? On VOD.
Right.
So, yes, it's worth $4.50. That's it. It's not worth anything else.
Yeah, and apparently the guys directed other movies as well, which we have not checked out yet.
We have not seen, but I do want to see.
Right.
I do want to see those, and I love independent films. We say this all the time. We do say this a lot. But when it comes to a film, I think people look for everything. They're looking, I don't even know if we always know what we're looking for, but we're looking for the total package. Good visuals, good story, which is good dialogue, and just dialogue.
Can I just say...
You just have to have some dialogue. There's like no dialogue in this movie.
You know, and it has some really cool looking little creatures that go around and attack people, and they stick to the back of their necks, and they control them from the back of their necks. But they kind
of hang off oddly off their neck.
I think it's because of the CG that they used or something that I found.
Well, no, because I think they actually put something on their neck. I think it was glued on them.
Like a puppet or something?
Yes, something is on there. And my thing, what I think I would have liked, is if they had done some kind of like morphing into the body. You know, kind of like, but then just have like a little bump of it because it's sticking off it and showing like their shirts. Like that was kind of annoying.
That's also a creative decision. So I mean, you know, that's neither here nor there.
Details.
Details. But I will say my major gripe, where I could say both of us really had a problem with the fact that two of the leading women in this movie looked so much alike that we were confused. We didn't really know who was who.
And then the girl at the grocery store, the third one, she also looked like the two main girls.
Three of the pretty much main brunettes in this film looked too much alike.
They could have been triplets.
Yeah, they almost could have been triplets. So that was a bit.
You almost feel like in independent films when they do this, you almost feel like they use the same girl for other parts because they couldn't afford another actress, but they didn't, and I had to look it up to see that they were actually different women, which that would annoy me. Just give me a blonde, a redhead, and a brunette, or give me an Asian, a Hispanic, and a white girl. Right. Change it up so that I know who is who, and it's the same thing if you put 4 blondes in a movie. I don't like it.
Right.
I want to differentiate.
No, I agree with you. I agree. If everyone looks too much alike, it's it's confusing, it's difficult to follow.
Yep.
It also looks like bad decision making on the casting director's part or whatever. But I mean, I'm assuming. I mean, this is a small budget film, so decisions were probably more than likely made by both the director and the producer or what have you. So I mean, who knows at this point? But that was definitely one of our biggest gripes of this movie.
Right.
All in all, fun little film. A good independent film. We're not discouraging people from watching this film by any means. I mean, because look at us. I mean, if you've seen any of our reviews in the past, we do praise the cheesy, the low budget, the junky movies that most people absolutely love to hate on.
Right.
But we are firm supporters of this genre, and we love these films. Mm-hmm. So go check out Gray Matter whenever you get the chance on VOD right now in 2018.
But don't be surprised when there's no dialogue.
Right. Don't be surprised, okay? So just,
read the synopsis first.
Right.
I think that's a really good idea. Go to IMDb. I don't think that they have a Wikipedia page yet.
No,
but if you go to IMDb, there is a plot summary there, and do that before you watch the film. And then I think you'll be okay with the film. I read it after the film because I almost didn't know what I had just watched. So it was very confusing trying to figure out what they were trying to tell me. It really was. And I know that sounds a little hateful and a little mean, but I like to be able to follow a film, and I don't think that this film flows well. So I think if you do read the summary before, it gives you what the movie's not going to give you, which is to what's really going on.
I agree. So go check out Gray Matter.
Yes.
You won't be disappointed. If you love good cheesy sci-fi, check it out. Oh, we got to tell people that don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and share it with all your friends.
And make your comments below.
Yes, please leave your comments because we're sort of new at this, so we want to grow and get better at this. So we would appreciate any criticism that you can give us. We appreciate all comments, both positive and negative. It doesn't matter. I mean, it helps us to get better at what we're doing here, and when we're doing this for you guys. We have.
And tell us what you want us to review.
Tell us what you'd like for us to review next. That always helps.
Thanks, guys.